I want to have a vulnerable share today and talk about some of my story and why I'm so passionate about doing the work that I'm doing with my clients, the nervous system work, the bioenergetic testing. So, long story short, at the lowest point in my journey with Lyme or long COVID or chronic EBV or autoimmune or endometriosis or hypothyroidism or any of the many things that I've been diagnosed with over the years, it doesn't even matter. They all have the same root, in my opinion. I literally one night got down on my knees like Liz Gilbert in Eat, Pray, Love. And I was like, God, are you there? And I made a promise that if I got through what I was going through, I would help other people. During this time, no one could seem to understand the agony that I was in. I had hundreds of strange symptoms and 300 out of 10 anxiety and insomnia, and I wanted to die. And you can't know what that's like unless you experience it. And I had been through this in so many different ways at so many different stages in my life. And I felt like an alien in those times. And I remember telling a friend how I felt, and she never talked to me again. And that really hurt. So I don't ever want anyone to have to feel that way, to feel that alone, period. Shortly after that night, I found my way to a bioenergetic practitioner. And then shortly after that, I found my way to nervous system healing through primal trust and a nervous system PT. And these things completely transformed my health and who I am as a person. And now I just have this fire in me to share these healing modalities and help anyone else who's on their knees looking for answers. These modalities finally empowered me to take my health into my own hands, and they showed me how much power I actually had, because for so many years I felt powerless and I was giving my power away to everything else to try to fix me. And really, there was so much that I had inside of me that needed to be uncovered and strengthened. And that work was totally transformative and invaluable. And I want to share it with whoever I can. I think it's really important that there are people out there sharing tools that empower people with chronic illness, because there are so many things out there that are so fear-based that actually end up making us feel worse. And so much of it puts the power outside of us and makes us feel like we have to do everything perfectly, instead of giving us tools that we can carry around with us wherever we go for the rest of our lives. So I don't want to give people a $1,200 protocol that makes them really sick and that maybe doesn't even help them get better. I want to give people tools that consistently help them feel better and that they can carry with them.